under the same sky. Agnes was born into wealth in Boston. Her life seemed perfect to everyone who looked at her. She grew up in a grand mansion with sprawling gardens, attended prestigious schools, and worked as the creative director of her family's business. But beneath all the luxury, Agnes felt hollow. She often wondered what true happiness felt like. One rainy afternoon, her sleek sports car pulled into a car wash on the outskirts of the city. The rain had left streaks of dirt, and she couldn't stand seeing it messy. That's when she met Matt, a man with a warm smile and rough hands, worn from hard work. "Your car's beautiful," Matt said as he wiped the last streak of dirt from the windshield. "Thank you," Agnes replied, forcing a smile. "But sometimes, beautiful things don't make you happy." Matt paused, looking at her as if he understood. That day something shifted in Agnes's heart. From then on, Agnes found herself returning to the car, sometimes without a dirty car, just to talk to Matt. Their conversations were light and unpretentious. Far from the rigid formalities of her business meetings, Matt shared stories about his life, how he'd lost his parents young, raised his siblings on his own, and worked tirelessly just to keep food on the table. "I don't have much," Matt said one evening, his eyes gazing at the sunset. "But I've got dreams, and sometimes that's enough to keep me going." Agnes felt ashamed. She had everything but had never felt as alive as Matt did. As time passed, their connection deepened. Matt taught Agnes to appreciate life's small joys, watching sunsets by the lake, walking barefoot in the grass, laughing without restraint. They were from two different worlds, but under the same sky, they felt whole. But their love wasn't without challenges. Agnes's family soon found out about Matt, and they were furious. Her father, a stern man who valued legacy above all else, summoned her to his office. "Agnes," he said coldly, "do you realize what's at stake here? The family name, our reputation. You cannot be with a car washer. It's disgraceful." "But I love him, Father," Agnes replied, her voice trembling. "If you choose him, you lose everything. We will not support you." Agnes was torn apart. She loved Matt, but her family's pressure was suffocating. Matt, hearing about this, made the decision for her. "I can't let you lose your family because of me," Matt said, his voice breaking. "I love you too much to let that happen." Agnes begged him to stay, but Matt only gave her a bittersweet smile before walking away. Months turned into years. Agnes returned to her luxurious life, but her soul felt empty. She heard through mutual acquaintances that Matt had moved to another city to start over. She wanted to go after him, but fear and doubt always held her back. Years later, while walking through a park, Agnes noticed a man standing near the lake, staring at the setting sun. It was Matt. His hair was streaked with gray, but his smile was the same. They didn't speak. They just stood there, under the same sky, remembering a love they once had, a love that was beautiful but never meant to last.